Turning to the coronavirus pandemic now, the CDC is reporting that more than 30 million Americans have received at least their first dose of a coronavirus vaccination. Of those, 5 million have had both shots of either the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine.
Here's a look at the vaccinations in Georgia as of now. More than 920,000 people had been vaccinated as of last night. The state says it includes nearly 10,000 people who were vaccinated just yesterday. Right around 70% of the doses Georgia received so far have been administered. Those vaccination numbers being updated as one Metro Health Department is pausing new COVID-19 vaccine appointments because they just don't have enough supply.
But as Joe Hinkie found out, that pause is not across the state.
For people eligible to receive the COVID-19 vaccine, it appears for the time being, making an appointment to receive that vaccine in Cobb and Douglas counties would be a bit of a challenge. Governor Brian Kemp's office tells 11 Alive today marks week one of Georgia receiving a larger allotment of COVID-19 vaccine doses from the federal government. Now 146,000 doses per week, up from 120,000 doses as of last week. Kemp spokesman Cody Hall, though, wrote 11 Alive by email. 26,000 additional vaccines spread over 159 counties and 18 public health districts will not significantly change the current shortage of vaccine supply relative to demand. Demand outpacing supply, Hall pointed to the Cobb and Douglas Health District putting a pause on making new vaccine appointments. The district's website details people with existing appointments are unaffected. Meanwhile, 11 Alive today contacted other public and private providers. DeKalb and the Gwinnett, Newton, and Rockdale County health offices report they are not pausing new appointments. Publix today announced it will open more appointments for the 1A plus category on Tuesday for 97 pharmacies around the state. Appointments must be made online. Last week, 10,000 openings with Publix were filled in under an hour. Kroger tells 11 Alive it plans to also open more appointments later this week, but did not yet provide any specifics.
Viruses cannot mutate if they don't replicate.
Dr. Anthony Fauci telling 11 Alive today as variants show up around the country, current vaccines still offer protection and can stop more variants from forming.
That was shown by the Novavax study, which was done in the UK when they had a 90% efficacy, and the dominant variant there was the 117.
Today, the Georgia Department of Public Health announced there are now at least 19 cases of the B117 variant in Georgia, the only confirmed variant in the state. In a statement, State Health Director Dr. Kathleen Toomey said the CDC has said this UK variant is likely to be the dominant strain in the U.S. by sometime in March. According to the state, preliminary research shows the UK variant is significantly more contagious, but Pfizer and Moderna vaccines still appear to work.
And you